Hi Scorpio, welcome to your December reading 2021. My name is Jackie and of course you're watching Romany Tarot. Thank you to anyone that has subscribed to my channel, and for those of you that are new, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy the reading. If you subscribe, that would be great. Really helps grow the channel. So what I'm going to do today, and for the month of December, we're just going to have a look into your blind spot, Scorpio, and see what we have. The blind spot, I'm reading from the, what they're called, the blind spot oracle cards by Teal Swan. And then I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck. And then we're going to pull some tarot from the Universal. Okay, so let's get on with the reading. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh. What are you up to, Scorpio? Let's have a look. Superiority. Wow. Okay. Comparison thinking. Competition is good if used in a healthy way. Seeing yourself better than others, but not as a tool that can hurt others. Yeah. Okay. So it's all about the ego as well. Scorpio, if this is you, I'm looking at your blind spot. So usually it's something we don't realise we're doing. That's all I can say about these cards. Sometimes, obviously, they are blind spots, so we don't realise we're doing what we're doing. So comparing yourself to others, to other people. Obviously, it says good competition is good if used in a healthy way. So it's good to be competitive as long as it doesn't affect other people. Okay, so just saying it as it is. Okay, Scorpio. So just watch that ego. Yeah, it's good to have a healthy ego. All right, so we'll leave that card there for now. And let's see what we have from the Moonology deck for you. Okay. Right, one card for Scorpio, please. One card for Scorpio. Remember the blind spot. The blind spot is just something maybe you can pay attention to, you know, when it's doesn't mean to say that the whole reading's going to be about the blind spot. It's just pointing out something to you that needs you know, something that you wasn't aware of. Scorpio, can we have one card please for Scorpio? Okay, nothing's coming out, so I'm going to cut the cards and see what we have. Okay, nothing will come of this situation. This is the void of off-course moon. Okay, so something is happening at the moment, Scorpio. So nothing will come of this situation. So even if you're, you know, you might be worried about something, you know, but just be reassured that nothing will come of the situation you're in, or it could be the other way round, the flip side of the coin, where you're expecting something to happen and maybe just, you know, it's not going to happen just yet, okay, at this particular time. Okay, let's just put those a little bit nearer. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you do have luck is on your side, so that's a new moon in Sagittarius. So maybe a lucky time for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what we have. What do we have for Scorpio? it's going out, so let's cut the cards and see what we have. Well, let's see what's at the bottom. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands at the bottom. So feeling a little bit cautious at the moment, Scorpio, about something. Feeling worried about something. But remember, be reassured, nothing will come of this situation. So, but you're on your guard here about something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's pull some cards. Oh, okay, so we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. And crossing you, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so let's have a look at these 2 cards first. Okay, Scorpio. Alright, so first of all, in your current energy, you have the Devil card. So, obviously something's going on around you that that's not benefiting you in some way. This could be a toxic person, a toxic situation, but the energy you're in at the moment is that you're being tied to things that you don't need to be tied to. So it's getting out. You can get out of this sort of, as they say, this space, this enclosure, that, it's about coming out of the darkness and and going into the light as well. But also the Devil card is saying that you are you could be, not that you are, but you could be doing something that's toxic in some way. As of course we always say, it could be drinking, it could be anything. But something here is not, as I say, benefiting you at this particular time. Okay, so crossing you is the 7 of Cups. So something to do with your feelings, emotions, a choice. So making a decision, something you're not sure of. So remember, this is crossing you. I do feel that you will start to sort of make a decision in the near future. But at the moment, you just can't seem to make up your mind, Scorpio, about something. There's a lot of options here as well with this 7 of Cups. And of course, it's about choosing the right option because it's on top of the Devil. So we need to choose, the right thing, whatever your situation is, whatever it is that you're going through, Scorpio. Okay. So let's have a look at your past. Okay, so we do have the 5 of Cups again. This is about your feelings and your emotions as well. So sort of maybe dwelling a bit in the past about some sort of loss or regret. Here with the 5 of Cups, also a very could have been a challenging time for you, some sort of loss. All right, but it's also remembering what you have in, what's behind you. Look at the 2 cups that are standing up behind you. So, let's not dwell on what's already past, what's already been spilt, as they say, crying over spilt milk. We need to focus on what we have and not what we haven't got, okay? And that's something that he was doing maybe in the past, is sort of dwelling a little bit too much on some sort of loss or some sort of sorrow there, being in a sort of like a sorrowful mood in some way. Okay, so let's have a look at your foundation. Okay, you are a fighter, Scorpio, of course you are. The 5 of Wands. Okay, so we've got another 5 now. All right, so definitely you can overcome challenges. Okay, this is a card, of course, of competition. It can be a card of, training, anything like that. But this card is telling you that your strength here is that you can sort of, rise above the rest in some way. maybe winning, you know, sort of winning at all costs as well. Remember, these people here in the image are using wands and not swords, so it's not as drastic as what maybe the Five of Swords would be, but also it just means that we have to be careful not to get drawn into petty arguments and things like that, disagreements. But I feel for you, it's just making me feel that you're able to overcome the challenges in your life, okay? And it's also being a little bit, you know, a step ahead of the rest, as I think you know, not long said. All right, so let's have a look in your focus. What's crowning you? Okay, you do have the Knight of Cups. Okay, we could be dealing with an earth sign, as they say, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. But this is also a very slow energy. So so this is about taking something slowly. So whatever you're doing, whatever your challenge is at the moment, whatever you're going through, it's asking you to sort of start, you know, maybe start moving on something. Maybe you're taking a little bit too much of your time about something, you know, to make up your mind about something here. All right, so maybe you're not sure and you don't want to sort of take action or move towards something until you're absolutely certain, you know, that you're going to, I don't know, achieve something in some way. You could be wanting to offer someone something as well, or wanting to give someone something. Okay, let's have a look at the future position here, the Three of Wands. Okay, you do have the Three of Wands in the future position. So this is telling me in the future that you will be looking, I don't know, further afield about something, looking further into something than you normally do. Also a card of expansion and sort of growing, you know, growth, especially in business and work. You know, this is about sort of like broadening your horizons in some way. All right, but I do feel here there is a decision for you to make, because all these cards, 3 cards in a row, have got practically their back turned against me. So you're looking out at something, you're considering something, and it could be taking you a little while to sort of make up your mind about something here, Scorpio. But I do see you sort of moving forward in the future with, well, as I say, whatever it is that you want to move towards. Okay, next card. Okay, so you had the Eight of Wands. So I would say this could be communication coming in very suddenly for you, Scorpio. It might have something to do with this decision. It might clear up some clouded, as I say, maybe some clouded judgment about something, but also it clears the air. Something coming in fast will bring some sort of clarity or make something clearer to you, especially if it involves something that's not benefiting you or doing you any good in any way. Okay, let's have a look at outside influences. Okay, so you're being urged, I feel here, Scorpio, to move away from something. It could be something toxic for you. You know, it's asking you to move away from something that's difficult, something that's challenging. Okay, because deep down in your heart, maybe you're just not feeling something anymore. And of course, you need to make a choice about this. But this is also a card of moving away, you know, from difficult situations and moving more towards, you know, calmer times ahead. So if it's an outside influence, maybe somebody's talking to you about moving on from something that isn't really going anywhere for you. Okay. Right, let's have a look. If you can hear any background talking and stuff like that, I do live in a household, as I said before, with others, and I cannot help the background noise sometimes. Let's have a look in your hopes and fears. Okay, so I would say hoping for something to come together, knowing that you're able to do something, maybe do something on your own. Okay, so you have the skills here, the survival skills in some way, Scorpio. So it's knowing that you can do stuff, you know, you can do your thing and do it on your own. All right, so this is, and you're hoping you can pull something off, maybe, you know, work your magic in some way. So a really nice positive card there. Especially when it comes to communication. Sorry, let me just move these cards up a little bit. Do excuse me, because that's where the space is. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's have a look at the outcome card. Oh, lovely. We do have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups. She is somebody who's in touch with her emotions, who's very receiving some sort of support in some way, and I would say someone, you know, very emotional, and someone very caring here. This energy in the future, you know, in your outcome. So if it's to do with you, Scorpio, this is about being, you know, using some sort of compassion, self-love, and really sort of looking after yourself. Yeah, give yourself, you know, self-love and self-care here. But also, I feel as well, let me just pull one more card on that outcome card. Okay, so it's about, I would say, with the Ace of Swords being there, it's about speaking your truth, but you're doing it in a more, I'd say more compassionate way, or making yourself clear about something, all right? But it's also about watching how you say something, Scorpio. I'm sure I've given you this message before, you know, just be watching how you say something, that you don't, obviously, that you don't hurt yourself or hurt others in the process of doing something. Let's have one more card. Oh, wow. Great cards. Okay, so now you have the Ace of Wands. So this is all to do with a new beginning. So you have new ideas as well. So a new idea that's popped to mind, because we got 111 here. So this is a great sort of outcome coming in here, especially with the Ace of Wands. So, you know, it's about starting something new, taking action on something, and using your intuition as well with that Queen of Cups, with that Ace of Wands. It's about using your intuition and being clear, you know, on what you want. You know, bring an idea. If you've got an idea here, sort of really sort of put your heart and soul into something here as well, especially if it's to do with business or work, you know, or a project, a hobby. But yeah, definitely needing to move away from something that's not doing you any good, and needing to make a decision, which is something that you can't seem to do now. Maybe under your current circumstances you can't make this decision, But I do see with the Three of Wands that things will start opening up for you and sort of change your, will start to change the direction that you're going in. Okay, Scorpio. Let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, we said that. Being cautious about something, being on your guard, sorry. Being on your guard there with the Nine of Wands. But it also tells you as well, the Nine of Wands is all about not giving up on something as well, okay? So sort of it can, like the Seven of Wands, sort of standing your ground and not moving and, just being aware, being ready for something, being aware of something. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading for December. As I say, if you did enjoy the reading, please give me maybe a thumbs up and subscribe. That would really help me grow the channel. And I'd just like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas before I go, and a Happy New Year. And I'll be back in a few weeks with your January readings. So whatever you're going through, Scorpio, good luck and God bless. And I'll see you soon. Bye.